Yes, guys, so Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul for the very first time for the third, maybe fourth time, depending if you count the dropouts. Will it happen? Honestly, I'm skeptical. But after the feud at the weekend, especially, with John Fury doing all the calling out he did, again, Tommy Fury's put in a position where he has to say he's going to fight him. This has happened both times before, in my opinion. It's not been him that has initiated it. It's been his family. It's been his dad or his brother. Honestly, I am skeptical. I live 3 hours, less than that, on a train away from London where this fight will take place or is potentially going to take place. I'm not going to buy tickets. I want to see the fight. I really do. I'm not buying tickets. It is such a risk to buy tickets for this fight because Tommy Fury is an absolute pull-out artist. Let's look at the last twice that they've supposed to have fought. The first time, Tommy Fury came down with a bizarre injury where he said that he had his ribs cracked in training because he was ill so much for the last 2 or 3 weeks. I think it might have been less than that. It might have been something like 5 days or something. He was really ill. It made him so ill that his ribs cracked with a light shot to the chest. I'm going to call BS on this straight away. So as a profession, I'm an exercise referral qualified personal trainer. I deal with people with illness. I can tell you that if he developed an illness so bad that it gave him osteoporosis in such a short time, he would not have been standing in front of that camera telling us this. It was a lie, in my opinion. I don't believe him. He didn't want the smoke. He didn't want the fight. The second time round, he cancelled the fight because his dad and his brother couldn't be there. He knew his dad and brother couldn't be there. He knew from the beginning they're not allowed in because of the connections with some naughty people. Not an excuse, so he brought it back. He said, okay, we're fighting. And then he apparently got stopped at the airport and told that he wasn't allowed in either. Bizarrely, for this big celebrity, no one took a photo of this. No one saw him at the airport. There's never been anything coming out showing it. And the Paul team have said that they knew this was the case. They spoke to them and they told them the channels that they had to get through to make it work. It seems again like Tommy lost his balls. He didn't want to fight. Dropped out 3 times in 2 fights. So I'm not buying tickets. I am not risking buying tickets where it's going to say that the fight card can change and I can't get a refund. It would need the entire fight to drop out for me to get my money back. I'm going to have to book hotels down there, trains, etc. I cannot trust Tommy to make this fight happen. I don't trust the guy at all. He's all this, I'm a real boxer, they're all YouTubers. I don't know Jake Paul's never turned up. I don't know Jake Paul's been dropping out. I do know that Tommy Fury does. Even the fight of the weekend, I still think that the whole weight thing is an absolute charade. No one sanctioned a fight under 2 different weight classes. This was supposed to be a pro fight originally, not an exhibition. Who sanctioned it? It's absolute nonsense. The weight thing, they said that they're going to prove it, they're going to show all the paperwork, yet we haven't seen it yet. Oh, we'll do it when we get home. Why don't you get one of your team to send it to you? How have you not got your contract on you at the fight? How have you not got a contract with you at the fight? How have the promotion not got the contract at the fight for you to show everyone? How? I don't believe you. So honestly, what I've seen, Jake Paul has given him 1 week. He has put up this post saying that he's got a week or he's moving on. Will it be signed in a week? Honestly, I think it will. But I still don't think the fight will happen. I think in a week's time, Tommy's going to have a signed contract that is going to give him a free ticket to lots of social media, to monetization bouncing off Jake Paul's account. He's going to make a few quid out of it and he's going to come up with an excuse. Again, this guy is, honestly, he really does take after his dad. I think his dad's an absolute ass clown. He's absolutely full of crap. And, in fact, I've got a video planned just on his influence on Tommy Fury, the Jake Paul fight, and how he's the biggest liar in boxing. But I think that's a large part to do with this. I think that these fights are publicised, pushed by his dad and his brother, and he don't want it. He's going, oh yeah, I'm a real boxer, this guy's just a YouTuber. And bro, you're a Love Island celebrity. You're an Instagram model. I'm a real boxer, I've done this, that, and other. Who? Name someone. Name someone to impress us. Is it the guy that had over 100 losses? Is it the journeyman that you fought to give you a move around? Is it this lad at the weekend no one had ever heard of that never threw a hard punch, quite deliberately, in my opinion? Which one is it? Who have you fought? Nobody. You are very much, Tommy Fury is very much part of this celebrity boxing. Let's be fair. No one in professional boxing is talking about Tommy Fury. No one is going, I think he'll have a title by this point. No one's saying, I think after Jake Paul he's going to go after this fight. He's not talked about in professional boxing. Not in the pro world, only in the celebrity world. Whether he likes it or not, he's getting his clout right now from celebrity boxing. He's no different than Jake Paul, other than the fact he's not successful. He's literally down there on the levels that we talk about with Deji and people like that. No respect to Deji, he went out there and did his thing at the weekend. As bad as it went, he had the guts to get in there. One of the greatest in the world. So yeah, I don't think it'll happen. It's been given a week. I do think the contract will get signed. I do think this will get played out for a lot longer. I really want to see the fight. Any other fight that I wanted to see as much as this, I would be straight away, as soon as tickets were on sale, trying to get there. But I don't trust Tommy to turn up. This is going to be an absolute charade again. If he does, I'll hold my hands up and say I'm wrong. My prediction for if it does is the same as it's been the last 2 or 3 times, depending on how you want to count it. I think that Jake Paul mauls him. He walks away with the biggest paycheck of his career, and we don't see him again until he turns up on I'm a Celebrity or Strictly Come Dancing. Let's be fair, the guy is not a serious boxer. I can't take him seriously. I can't even buy tickets to his show because I don't trust he'll turn up. And I wouldn't do if he were literally over in next city in a good size arena there. I wouldn't. I'm not wasting my money. I'm not gambling on Tommy Fury turning up. I don't trust him one bit. So let's see what happens. A good way to see what happens is by liking and subscribing my channel. Support the small guys. Support the small boxing channels. And we will follow this all the way through along with all the other celebrity boxing and some of the more interesting pro stuff too. So leave a comment. Let me know if you think this fight's going to happen. Let me know what you think the outcome will be. Let me know if you think that John Fury will make it super entertaining by talking nothing but lies and nonsense. Have a great week. Enjoy the fights this weekend. Bless you all.